to Reborn Sundays with Cod, and he, as they are every week, Winnie's boyfriend / husband.
Hello.
What? Hi, you've hijacked his computer. But
I have. I'm gonna try to sound like a soy boy. I don't know what that is, but I'll do it.
Just do your best. If you just best soy boy, and you'll probably do it better than he does.
Right.
So going to listen to Ramona call tonight. Going to go back in a bit. Lorne's Cornhole. Token
Hey,
of
we're cutting
trust.
out.
Out.
Yeah.
No, really?
I thought it was just me, but
Can we blame it? That's weird.
no.
So Tiff, is it?
It's cutting out. Yeah,
It's me. It's
definitely you.
It's my stupid fucking head. Hang on.
God.
Is that any better? Everyone?
It seems to be. For me anyway.
Yep. Is that better, guys? All right. Apparently you're fine, so everyone probably prefer to hear you anyway, so we'll just continue on and we'll see how we go.
Oh, is it still bad for you on everybody's end? Can you hear Cornville? He's upside down right now, so that's probably his problem.
It probably is my problem.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think it's fine now. All right, let's do it. I'll say hello to everyone real quickly, and then we'll jump in. Yeah, I know how much everyone loves me saying hello to everyone.
Yeah, sounds
good. G'day, Spencer Silvera and Vex and Il Reeg and Tiffany Rose and some JBD. Mama Gwen's fat ass chair. I'm sitting on my ass in my chair. G'day Consanton, Will Smith, Wee Man 2525, Evil Little McNuggets, Mandy J, Jeff W, Tiana James, Bunny, Duchess, CC, and O'Rourke, Cahootin, Rocket Fuel Foreskin, and Duchess. I agree, go Packers. They're actually not doing shit for once. Kitty Velociraptor, and The Time Machine, Alison Marie Armstrong, Turd Ferguson, Smokey the Cat, Printer, Bahillis99, Roy's the Pimp, Lorne's a Wimp. G'day. Love Cove. Don't know. Battle Rattler. And Vegan Munster. And VA Hoss. And Michael Amend. Bitter Almonds. Julia Weingartner. Kingpin. Mum's Third Husband. DePease Fashion Consultant. Sadface09. James Dean. Cat G. Medium Syllables. Tiffany. Cool. I think I got everyone. So let's just jump in, yeah?
Sounds good.
Lorne?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up?
Hi. Oh, I'm taking my boots off.
How is everything? Like, did you tell them about your uncle?
I can't hear
I
the
did.
call.
You can't hear the call.
No.
Oh,
we
fucking more I thought about.
We tested this and everything. All right, hang on.
You fucked right up.
More started fucking crying again.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah. Can you start at the beginning?
I can start at the beginning.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Lorne?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Every phone call that he starts with.
I'm taking my boots off.
How is everything? Like,
Sorry,
did you tell them about?
Say that again.
No, I was saying that a lot of the calls that he starts go with. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? No, I'm saying that's what Lorne says.
Oh, okay. Fucking hell. It does start like that. See,
yeah.
That just the way that my streams start as well. Lovely.
Your uncle?
Right.
I did.
What'd they say?
Oh, fucking more. I thought about it more. Started fucking crying again.
Aww.
Fucking hey. I hate going. I hate it when only that so hard to deal with. Knowing that, realizing that not as many people were paying attention to him as what I thought bothers me.
Bothers him.
I went to ACG Hospital. I went to do the appraisal on his paintings today, and we got 3 yards. I did an appraisal on one I had too. I got mine for $1 at the yard sale, and that's what it's worth. It's $1.
Where did you get it appraised?
At an auction place.
How much do they charge for that?
Nothing. It's free.
Oh.
So he was crying.
And I appraised the painting that he had.
Get appraised.
What's that?
He was crying,
Mm.
but then he also took his uncle's stuff to get appraised so he could see how much money he could get.
He's very resilient, you know. That's one thing about Lorne. So he's not gonna let his emotions get in the way of getting some bullshit appraised.
No, he's gonna have his moment and reflect himself and move right along.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's very good.
Howard Hughes, and what he said, the guy that gave it to him got it from Howard Hughes, one of Howard Hughes' houses in California. Because he was moving stuff out of Howard Hughes' house, one of his houses, and he got that painting. And he gave it to Uncle Rich, and the lady said that it was worth less than $500 unless we get the history on it, and it shows that it was in one of Howard Hughes' houses. Then it would be worth a lot more, especially to those that like Howard Hughes stuff. Then the old radio that he has, he said that's worth about $200. And I went after class. I went to a place to try to sell all of his old records, and they didn't buy them. But they told me a place down the road that does buy them. It does buy old records like that. So tomorrow I got to go there and sell those records to see how much they'll. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What happened?
It's a crazy thing. Go ahead.
Anyway, I got to take his records in tomorrow. See if I can sell them there.
Wait, you're doing what?
His old records. I got to take them into the place tomorrow and see if I can sell them.
Where are you taking them?
A place called Record Connection. And the place that I went tonight, they tried to look it up and see what time they're open for me, and it didn't even say what time they were open and what time they were closed. So I got to figure that out. But what's happening with you? What's your crisis?
Oh, no, it's not a crisis. Well, yeah. I don't have the crisis. The neighbor has the
it amazes me. Like, this could be an interesting story, but like, he just has this habit. He does this so good at making even interesting stuff boring as shit.
Yeah, definitely. Howard Hughes.
Crisis. He's going to be staying here for a while because he has a leak in his roof, or not in his roof, but in his ceiling. From above him, it's leaking into his apartment, and it got all over his bed and everything. And so I told him.
You can't sleep on his couch? You can't sleep on his couch?
I told him he's going to probably have to. He's probably going to have to get a new bed because it's like going to mold.
How come you can't sleep on his couch? You have a couch?
Well, I have a pull-out couch, so he can sleep on my pull-out couch, which turns into a bed, so he'll have a bed. Okay, Lorne?
Yeah.
And I love this because it shows how much he hasn't changed. Like this could just be the latest case he calls talking about why can't Alex get an Uber home. Like he just still assumes that if a member of the opposite sex or someone that the sex that you're attracted to is in the same house with you, you're definitely fucking. Like there's no chance they'll just be sleeping on your couch. It's amazing.
Right. Yeah. If he's sleeping in her living room, then obviously he's naked.
Mm-hmm.
So is she.
Yep.
That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, they're gonna be talking all night and having pillow fights and tickle parties.
And we all know where pillow fights and tickle parties lead. So
That's
and
right.
of course, Ramona as a female, has no say in what happens in Lorne's mind. So even if she doesn't want to, it's gonna happen. So he's
well,
right
every
to be
woman is
concerned.
cock hungry. So if there's one in the room,
That is true as well. And I just want to point everyone out everyone that was Tiffany that said that, not Cornville.
yeah, but you were. I also like how with Ramona, everyone just had a title. They had no names. Well, I know Barry eventually was the therapist, but I like how it's the neighbor, the doctor, the therapist, bro.
Yep, absolutely.
That it's too bad that wasn't a theme through everybody.
Really,
nobody ever had names. Yeah.
No one has names in Lorne's little universe, but it is good. It is good.
Yeah,
They're just these people.
Especially when he refers to them as that.
That's right. The doctor. Get the doctor in there with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, the doctor's back at his house, although you wouldn't know it because he lives in this building. Hanging out with Bro, and he hangs out with me a little bit, but he hangs out with Bro.
Huh?
I said he hangs out with me a little bit, but mostly he hangs out with Bro.
What?
Why? Yeah, there we go again.
Really, Lord? Really?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Really? Yeah.
Jesus.
How much did he hit on you?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, God, back to that.
How much did he hit on you? Like, there's been no mention of that whatsoever. Like, it's not like she just said he's been hitting on me constantly, and he's like, how much is he? It's just, that's what a guy does. Guys hit on women. That's all they do.
Yes.
Well, of course we are. He's hanging out with you again.
Lord, he never stopped hanging out with me. I mean,
Sorry.
I just don't.
Chris Cook, is that for real? Your wife's name is Casey. Chris Cook says, hey CV3, my wife is listening for the first time and it'll make my night if you'll say hello to her. Well, hello, Casey. Or g'day, Casey, just in case you're referring that.
Don't talk about it. I mean,
he comes over there when you're alone and hangs out with you. Alone.
Lauren, no, I never said that. That's you saying that. Lauren, I don't understand.
That's the way I took it.
No, Lauren. Seriously.
You didn't specify, and that's the way it sounds.
Lauren.
Does he still hit on you?
I don't know. Does Michelle Simpson still hit on you?
Ooh, sick burn, Ramona.
Really?
Yeah, that's a sore spot, Ramona.
Fucking cunt. It'd be a real shame if she played back some of the calls that she found to Lorne. I hope that doesn't happen.
How much does he hit on you now?
I want everyone always finds Lorne calls.
It's weird, isn't it? I mean, but that's just what happens, right? I mean, people, everyone's calls are just online, right? So you got to be careful what you say in a call because that's just going to go online.
Yeah, evidently.
Evidently.
All right, first of all, there's something else. I heard the call with you and that girl Michelle that you said that never happened. You said it was just a few text messages. I heard an actual call, and I'm about to play it because what I heard was.
I don't talk to anybody like you.
But okay, but you had a call
right
where you were talking about.
Eddie, like he's not really lying there because like it's not like he he talks to Michelle like he talked to her. Like he's never asked Ramona if she'll meet him near a Circle K or anything like that. So that's fair.
Yeah. Fair.
Putting your hot dog in her taco or something like that. Like, and you're talking about you not wanting to have sex with her when she was on her period and all this.
All this trash
stuff.
bag.
Yeah.
You tried to set up a meeting for that. Because before it was just strong speculation that I had. I had a strong speculation that that's what you were doing. And I thought it was maybe text messages that you had sent where you were talking about meeting someone for sex, but I heard a definitive call this afternoon.
This afternoon?
Yeah.
And I haven't talked to anybody but you.
Okay, Lorne.
Nobody knows my number but you.
Okay, Lorne, here's the thing. Lorne, here's the thing. I think this took place in May, but...
it didn't take place in May because I didn't have my computer in all of May.
Okay, Lorne, then when did it take place? Let's say that it took place in February. Lorne, let's say that it took place in...
It's over if I can pass that.
Lorne, but I saw more evidence, and it corroborated and proved what I had suspected.
I am past that shit. I'm not going on the internet anymore.
But here's the thing. You say that you are past it, but for me to hear that shows...
supposed to come on one of his videos, and that's how they got started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he's past the internet. That can't be right. Are you sure? Like, I hate to question you, but he's past the internet.
Well, that's what he says. You got to take his word for it.
Well, he never lies, so that's fair. So
not since 11. He's not going to lie anymore. Not
anymore. And the important thing is that he's past it. So it doesn't matter, his girlfriend that he's attempted to cheat on isn't past it. Lorne's past it. So it's in the past. Let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. Stop us.
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, I thought I played the call while you're still talking.
No, I just said stop busting his balls.
Yeah, just give him a break.
Mine has been, and you lied. You lied because you said that you never had a phone conversation. I said I wasn't sure. I said I didn't believe it, but the fact is that you did have.
I told you I had a phone conversation with her.
Lorne, you did not.
Whatever it was.
Lorne, you know that was a female.
Why do you bring that up when I ask you if the doctor's been hitting on you? You don't answer my question about has the doctor been hitting on you.
First of all, I will talk about the doctor. But what I'm saying is that I found this out this afternoon. That's thing one. Thing two.
There ain't anything else they can put on the internet about me. They don't know anything about me anymore.
Okay, Lorne, that's real nice.
I'm not a female shit either.
Lorne, that's real nice, but how would you feel if I had a sexual conversation with the doctor and 3 months ago and you found out about it? Okay, that's the thing.
I know. I'm sorry, but I told you about that.
So I am about to play the conversation because I want you to hear what I heard.
Wow. I don't want to hear it.
I want you to hear what I heard. So I'm going to play it. Let me get my thing set up. Let me find it.
This must be torture for him waiting for this to start.
I mean, this is the same thing what happened with the calls. Remember, he had to sit through those too.
Oh, that is still one of my favorite calls where he has to sit and listen. He's like, I don't want to hear it. I know I already heard this before.
Because once you hear this, then we're going to talk about the doctor, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the doctor once I play this. Once this phone call, once I finish playing the Michelle Simpson call.
Why do you even keep listening to that stuff on there?
Lorne, let's just like I said.
Well, I would like to know that.
Lorne, I'm looking for the phone call, and once I find it, I'll play it, and then
Fucking A.
we'll discuss the doctor.
When we're in person, I'll tell you more.
It's very reluctant.
I know, I can't wait.
You left yet?
No, I haven't left yet. I still have a lot of work to do before I actually can go.
How much more work you got?
Oh, I've got a deadline for tonight. I don't know. I'm going to try and get it done real fast, but I just wanted to hear your voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He loves that.
You sound so sweet. Like, really.
I sound so sweet.
Yeah.
I thought I sounded. I don't judge my own voice. So I should know what sounds sweet. You sound sweet.
Oh.
And so the two things I love there is how, like, just like befuddled he is when he gets given a compliment, but also he doesn't pick up that that's a very, famous line for whatever word you want to say from his call with Kayla.
Of course. And then he's like, well, I don't know if I sound sweet. She's not asking a question. She's can't just say, oh.
That's exactly right. She wasn't asked for your opinion on what your voice sounds like.
Right.
But to anyone else, that would be like, whoa, hang on a second, I'm getting trolled here. But not Lorne.
Exactly.
That's so sexy. What are you doing right now?
I'm sitting here talking to you, watching the television.
Little
What
house
are
on
you
the prairie.
wearing?
So where in Bangor do you live?
Pardon?
Where in Bangor do you live?
In Crestwood. Cedarwood.
Where?
Cedarwoods?
And that's not weird. I get the name of my suburb wrong all the time. I mean, Crestwood,
Yeah.
Cedarwoods. Who can remember?
Just change it.
Yeah.
If you have to repeat it, say something different.
Exactly right.
Cedarwood? I don't know. I don't know where it's anymore. Not that familiar with Bangor.
Oh.
I am a little bit, but not much.
Cool.
But I know where Hollywood Casino is.
Yeah, I don't really go there.
How come?
I'm not a big gambler.
Nah,
I said I'm not a big gambler.
well, you must be a fairly big gambler. You can't see me.
Whoa, that's an understatement.
Wow, that's not a gamble at all. When I watch your videos, I get so turned on.
You're not
Hey,
recording.
stop listening to it now.
So he should have asked her which video. So just a bit of feedback for next time. Like, is it the shake weight? Is it the guns that really get her turned on, or is it him in the kitchen? I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good advice.
Absolutely.
And see you smoke at the cat.
Lauren, why? You didn't stop having a conversation. I heard the whole thing already.
I don't know why you keep reliving it.
Why I want to keep reliving it? Why did you even do it?
Because I'm stupid.
No, Lauren. I mean, that's true, but that's not an answer.
It's just can't fall back. Oh, stupid. Like, and we haven't heard it yet. We'll probably get it, but the next thing will be I was messed up at the time.
Yeah, he was all fucked up.
Not stupid anymore.
He's not stupid
Not doing
anymore.
that shit anymore. I certainly don't want to be being reminded of the stupid shit that I did. I'm trying to get past it all. Past all
What
that
you
shit. And I'm trying to...
What?
What year is this, I'm saying? This
Yeah,
is
that's right.
2017, and we're in 2022 and the same shit. You could, just like you said earlier, you could transplant the story almost exactly on Lorne's part. It's the thing. I don't do that anymore. I'm past it.
I'm not going to lie to you anymore. I have, like, one of the case he calls, it was like, he said, like, I haven't lied since May or something. Like, if you can name the month that you lied, it's not a great thing.
Right, exactly.
Forget all the stupid shit that I did, and I'm not doing stupid shit anymore. I don't want to keep reliving it.
And he never did again.
Did you go to Dunkin Donuts though? Because I know you went. Yeah, you went, Lorne. You went. You.
I was just going to tell you. Yeah, Dunkin Donuts down the road.
Just
yeah, you went to meet for sex. When you lied and you said that you didn't.
That I didn't meet her. I didn't meet her.
Did she show up?
Nope.
Did you get condoms?
Yeah,
you did. You did. Okay. So.
I love it. Oh yeah, I did get condoms.
I wonder if you got the same one. That would be great.
It would be great, that pleasure pack again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never got to use them last time. Maybe this time will be better. But and I love how he falls back on like I didn't meet her because she didn't show up. Like, that's the only reason he didn't meet.
No, those are just details, okay? He's saying he didn't meet her. That's enough. You need to move on.
I am being too harsh. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. Stop asking questions.
Why?
No, I don't. But I'm finding out just how dedicated you are.
Oh boy, here come my imperfections again.
Oh, your imperfections.
Imperfections.
I ask you a question, motherfucking doctor, and you start pointing out my imperfections.
No. Oh, so.
Obvious the doctor's been flirting with you.
So going to.
That's the reason. Because if none of that was happening, if the doctor wasn't around, if the neighbor wasn't going to be naked in her living room, she wouldn't be asking these questions.
No, that's exactly right. Like, if he didn't bring up the doctor, she was just going to let this go. You know, she found out that he had tried to cheat on her, but is going to go, you know what? We all do stupid stuff. But it was the asking about the doctor that prompted it. So you kind of only got yourself to blame there, Lorne. You could have got away with this one. Just let it run. Imperfections. Fuck
yeah. So going to fuck someone at Dunkin Donuts from the internet and buying condoms is an imperfection.
It's just a character.
So the condoms that you got before you went to Dunkin Donuts to meet this Michelle Simpson person, did you get them for the same reason that you got the condoms before you went to meet 13-year-old?
That's a good question.
What kind of question is that?
Well, I mean, did you get them because you just wanted condoms?
That's a fucked up question.
Hey, you told me that you.
Well, what's up with your fucked up question?
What's up with your fucked up actions?
My actions were fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fucked up question.
Okay, I ask a fucked up question. You go to have sex with someone who you've never even met and talked to.
You're mentioning the 13-year-old is fucked up.
Oh, going to fuck a 13-year-old.
Well, that's exactly right, Ramona. It's nowhere near as fucked up as trying to fuck that 13-year-old. Like, the mention it's not too bad, I don't think.
Fucked up. I don't know, Lorne. I mean, what do you want me to say? The fact of the matter is, you told me that you got condoms before you
10
went.
years ago, and you can't let me get past that.
No. You told me that the reason that you got condoms before you went to see her was because you like to have condoms in your truck, even though.
I did. I always had condoms in my truck. I was in Nashville. I went to the bar every night.
But you said you didn't have money and you were trying to pawn a camera.
Yeah, that was for gas.
Okay, so you're trying to pawn a camera for gas money,
God.
but you spend $5 or more on condoms. How can I even trust you when I keep catching you in lie after lie after lie?
Hey, well, what about the fucking doctor? He's hitting on you, and you don't tell me about it.
We don't need to talk about this anymore, Mona. I want to hear about the doctor.
Exactly. Like, this is a small detail. That doctor is hitting on you. Like, yes, I tried to fuck Michelle Simpson at the Dunkin Donuts, but, you know, it wasn't like I was hitting on her. I was just trying to have sex with her. Like, well, come on, Ramona.
If he's hitting on you,
Sorry?
I also don't do that anymore.
That's right. He's past that. He was stupid. He's not stupid anymore.
You don't want to talk about that.
Lorne,
you keep pointing out the bad shit about me.
Lorne, we're going to talk about the doctor. I never said we weren't going to, but I think you're paranoid because you feel guilty because you know I've caught you in yet another cluster of lies.
I haven't lied to you since then. I was wrong in doing what I did. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to keep living on time after time because they want to put shit on the internet about me. I'm not.
This is the first time it's been brought up. Like, at least the call part of it, and he's like, I'm not going to keep reliving it time after time.
Right.
It's incredible how he just, like, big things he does wrong, he just thinks they can be put in the past. Like, leaving alone the kids and that kind of stuff. Like, imagine coming home and, your husband or your wife has, like, found a whole heap of text messages to another woman on your phone, and you're like, for fuck's sake, why do we keep talking about this? Like, just let it go.
Yeah, well, apparently she saw the messages somehow, and then this call she has to find out of the blue, randomly finds this call and wants to talk to him about it. I'm imagining that the same conversation happened when the text messages were brought up. So the first time he was confronted with this, it was the same thing. I don't want to talk about it. I was fucked up.
Yep.
He gets really uncomfortable and he doesn't want to answer the question, and he just wants to plow right through to get to where he can talk about the doctor again and again and again.
That's all he cares about, and he really hates consequences. He just wants to do his shit and go from there.
I'm not fucking living on the internet anymore.
Okay, I have
keep going back
because you can't, Lorne. You're not living on the internet because you don't have access to the internet.
To that crap.
Right.
Okay, I have the right to be upset and to get answers about your fidelity, okay? When I confronted you about the Michelle Simpson thing, it was because I had a gut feeling. I didn't have any hard proof or hard evidence. I was just very intuitive. And you confirmed my intuitiveness because I was able to catch you lying, but you did not tell me that you got condoms and drove to Dunkin Donuts to have sex with someone.
You already knew about it.
No, I did not. I did not know because Lorne, you swore up and down that you had never gone to go meet her. You said I knew what. This is exactly what. No, Lorne, you said I knew what she was doing. I knew what she was up to, and I didn't go meet her. That's what you said. I knew what she was up to.
I love Ramona of Lorne.
So do I. I really enjoy it. And of all the mocking, I think hers is the most enjoyable.
I think so too. Yeah. I didn't mean to do it.
Yeah.
Great.
And I didn't know.
I knew what she was up to, and I went down to see if I was right.
But why did you need to get condoms to prove that you were right? Why did you need to get condoms to prove that you were right?
Because I was stupid.
Lorne, and you must think I am too.
No, I don't.
I mean,
obviously, I don't think you're stupid.
And I do love the really half-baked way he tries to excuse things. Like, rather than just go, yeah, look, you got me. I was like, oh, well, no, it wasn't about having sex with her. It was just going there to prove that I was right. And I don't know how, if she actually showed up, how that proved he was right. But then she's just like, but what about the condoms? He's like, shit.
Right.
You must to think, okay.
But this fucked up shit that you're asking me.
Lorne, but you must think that I'm stupid if you think I'm going to believe.
Okay, we're going right back to fucking however long ago it was.
Lorne, it was only a few weeks ago. That's thing one.
It was a lot more than like a few weeks ago.
When was it?
I haven't had my computer since May, since the beginning of May, I think.
Okay, Lorne, and the fact is that it still happened and you lied. Lorne, okay, but here's the thing. The fact is that it still happened and you lied and you told me that you had never went to meet her when in fact you did, and I just found that out today.
I didn't tell you that I didn't go to meet her. You knew all about that.
Lorne, you said.
You all know that.
Lorne, if I can speak, you said, and these are your words, I knew what she was up to. I wasn't going to go meet her. Those were your words. And why?
Then I wound up going down to see if she did show up.
And you needed to bring condoms because if she did show up, you were going to stick your dick inside of her? I mean, come on, Lauren. Let's not pretend like you're some saint and you were just having a chat online with someone and you were goofing off and it was a prank.
What's going on with the doctor hitting on you again?
As I was going to say, if a pussy had been in the parking lot, you would have put your dick in it, okay?
What's going on with the doctor hitting on you again?
We are going to discuss the doctor. We are going to discuss the doctor.
You're hearing that, but we're not discussing them. We're discussing how much of an asshole I am. I'm trying to not be an asshole. I'm trying to get past that stupid shit.
Trying to get past it, Lauren.
We need to talk about the doctor.
Mm-hmm. It's she's promised several times to talk about the doctor, yet I don't hear much doctor talk. And
No.
Honestly, sometimes you do have to admire, I don't know what the word is, the guts or whatever on Lorne. Like, still going on this when he's the one who's been caught trying to cheat, and he's still talking about, I want to hear about the last time the doctor hit on you. Like, there's a big difference there, but he just thinks that he can pull it out with that.
Yeah, right.
The doctor has never been.
Because I haven't been doing stupid shit.
Really?
I haven't been doing anything.
Really?
I'm concentrating on you. On me and you.
Because I have drunk text messages from you that took place less than 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago. And I don't know if you realize
I am straightening out. Regardless of what you fucking think, I'm straightening out.
Lorne,
Regardless of the
I wish you stop pointing out so much bad shit about me all the time.
Stop
Lorne.
things that I go.
Sorry, I was too slow on the pause there. Say again.
Oh, that's okay. I was just saying, stop pointing out the things that I do, Ramona.
Exactly. just move past that. Stop pointing out my faults, and
Exactly.
We'll all be good.
Okay, first of all, Lauren, you talk about how much you've changed and how amazing you are and all these great things that you're doing. But yet and still, I have multiple drunk messages from you from just this month. Okay, that's thing one. Thing two, I'm still catching you in lies. I'm still catching you.
Those shit you already knew about. I thought we were past that.
I did not know about it. If I did.
Why you keep going on there to see what they're saying about me? I don't fucking know.
Lorne.
I don't care what they're saying about me.
Lorne, because you are terrifying me. You are asking me to come up there in a couple of weeks, which I had no problem with. But now I'm seeing things from you that is scaring me. Yeah, Lorne, I'm seeing you still get drunk. I'm seeing you get violent.
And that's the other thing. Every catfish, it's nearing the time where they're going to meet, and then something happens, and it's not
Something happens. Yeah.
Because that's what my favourite, it's hard to say it's my favourite bit in the TSA call, but just that realisation when he knows it's not going to happen, just the change in his voice is just delightful. Really, yeah.
I'm seeing that I'm still catching you in lies, and things are sworn up and down that you finished with drinking. You had sworn up and down that I, quote, knew everything that there was to know about you.
And you do.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask.
Can you imagine how scared I am?
Right.
If we were to break up and you put all the videos online about with me taking a shower and shit.
Lorne,
can you imagine how scared I am?
I'm so glad that never happened. No, nothing online.
Nothing ended up online.
Lorne, then maybe you should think before you send random chicks nude pictures.
I didn't see you saying no, don't send them.
Lorne.
Wow.
Do you remember when we had a conversation where we had discussed that you were getting drunk all the time and calling me bitches, whores, sluts, pieces of shit, et cetera, and you said that it was my fault because I didn't tell you to stop. You just said that it's my fault that you sent nude pictures to me because I didn't tell you to stop.
I didn't hear you tell me to stop.
Now, let me ask you something because Lorne,
I shouldn't have. I've got more control now than what I had before. I'm realizing the shit that I did wrong.
It's a low base.
Shit that I can't fucking do.
Okay, let me.
I don't need to do it to make, in order to make myself feel like I'm special to someone. I realize I don't need to do that shit. If somebody can't like me the way that I am, then they don't need to like me. I don't need to send people pictures over the internet.
Lorne,
I don't need that bullshit.
Okay, Lorne.
You were different. You were completely different to me.
Yeah, and you managed to find a Michelle Simpson. I was so different that you managed to find.
Oh, my fucking word.
But I was so different in
I am the only one that I am concentrating on is you. I'm not concentrating on anybody. Even women that are back here, I don't even look at them because of you.
Lorne, but the fact of the matter is that since I'm still catching you in lies, your words are like clouds. I mean, I can see them, I can hear them, but I can't touch them.
Perfect, though, isn't it?
It's not about wanting to visit you, or it's not about me not wanting to visit you or not making you anything.
Hey.
She should have said yes when he asked, and then just kept going.
Yep.
That's what she was going to say.
It's about me being concerned as to whether I'm safe. And I was thinking of something, and I was wondering something, and I think I already know the answer because I know you so well, and I know how, and I like I said, I studied psychology. I know this so well, but I'm just curious. Have you ever put your hands on Tony while you were drunk?
Have I ever put my hands on Tony when I was drunk?
The fact that you repeated it means that you have.
I'm trying to...
Well, you just have to clarify. He's put his hands on a lot of people. So it's like, have I ever put my hands on Tony? He just want to make sure he was, confessing to the right dog act.
Right, exactly.
I wonder if that was what you were asking me.
Hey?
I said, what do you mean by that, Ramona? Hands? Tony.
Well, you're clearly about to give him like a shoulder rub. Like, what are we talking about here, Ramona? You're being
exactly.
very vague. Very vague.
Sound like you said Tony.
I said the word Tony.
Me and Tony had put our hands on each other when we were both drunk.
So that's a yes.
That was only one time that we did that. That was when I first got back. I was mad about how bad he used me, and we got in an argument about it. I went to walk out the door and turned around and told Wendy she was a bitch. She was running her mouth, and I told her she was a bitch, and Tony pushed me out the door and fell on the ground, and I got back up, and I pushed Tony on the ground.
Okay, Tony is... For one thing, I don't even know why you're putting your hands on someone who's disabled, because Tony's disabled. But the fact of the matter...
Put his hands on me first.
Because you called his wife a bitch. You fucking idiot. Like, oh, Jesus.
We've never touched each other since like that. We never did it before either. So what's up with that question?
What's up with that question is because you drink with him. He is the one who tends to be in your face. He's the one who tends to be right there when you're drinking. And I was wondering if you put your hands on someone who was around you when you're drinking.
Oh, God. I mean, because he put his hands on me first.
What about your mom? Have you ever put your hands on her?
A mom?
Yes.
I don't understand how you think I'm a violent person.
Well, I also think you're a comedian now.
I'm not a violent person. I get irritated when people try to use me, try to treat me wrong.
Lorne.
That's the only time I get mad about shit. Far from a violent person.
Lorne, first of all, let me make something clear to you, okay? This has nothing to do with our meeting in September. This has nothing to do with it, because it's still June. We have time, and the fact of the matter is that if I'm not too scared to where I run away by then yeah, we will be meeting in September if you save the money. But what I'm saying to you right now, is that you are presenting red flags, and this conversation was not going to happen until I found what I found online today. You're
That's
giving
why
them.
That's why I don't want to go on there. That's why I don't go on there. I don't even care to have my computer back.
Lauren, you have continuously, apparently, given these people.
I do. I always love that when he says that, and he says it in another call where they're talking about Michelle Simpson, and she's like, "Am I going to find out more stuff on the internet about this?" And he's like, "Well, you don't spend all day on the internet, do you?" Like, his response is, if we're going to get along well, just don't go looking for my deception. Just stay off the internet, and we'll be all good.
Yeah, the internet is bad news, according to Lorne. Bad things happen on the internet, for sure.
It's caused him a world of hurt, and he's just worried that it's going to cause Ramona a world of hurt as well.
Mm-hmm.
Stay off that fucking internet.
Things to talk about because you've done so much messed up stuff. You had said something about how you had beaten Roscoe's ass or something like that you basically beat the hell out of Roscoe. You had said that you felt bad because you had to beat Roscoe's ass for tearing up the couch and getting in the trash or something.
Then beat him. It's not like I grabbed a stick and started beating the hell out of him. Then he beat the hell out of him with my hand.
Did you spank him?
I spanked his ass.
So you do hit your dog. You just said you've never hit your dog, and now you're telling me.
You need to stop doing this shit. That's putting me on the fucking spot.
Lorne's words against him, Ramona. It's not what he wants to hear.
It's not. All he wants to hear is that, there are no other men in your life, that you don't love it, you only love him, and, that could work. I think that's all he wants to hear.
Mm-hmm. Lorne, how am I putting you on anything? I am asking you questions about your behavior.
I don't beat my dogs. My dogs are spoiled.
Lorne, first of all, just because you feed your dogs, I'm assuming, and I don't have a reason to believe that you don't. Like I said, I don't have a reason to believe that you don't.
I don't know where the hell that one came from either.
Because you feed your dogs and because you finally got Roscoe down to the vet for his ear mites does not mean that your dogs are spoiled. I never hear you talk about walking them. I never hear things like that.
It's just me and them two here all the time. Go out back with them all the time. Roscoe sleeps with me. Sadie sleeps either on the couch or in her little bed in the bedroom until morning comes. And she pushes Roscoe out of the way, and she winds up sleeping right next to me. Right? She almost pushed me out of bed the other morning. My dogs are spoiled. Don't need somebody telling me that my dogs aren't spoiled and that I abuse my dog.
They're not spoiled.
But what are you saying? They get food sometimes and they're allowed to sleep on his bed. And the other thing is, I'm not really sure the point he was trying to make by saying it's only the two of them and me here. Like, is he saying, it's not like I'm going around and, cheating on them with other dogs and playing with other dogs. I just give all my dog attention to them. Like, I don't understand how that's not spoiled. Like,
who knows?
Jesus Christ. I do. It is interesting that's what essentially doing the absolute bare minimum is spoiled to him. So,
he doesn't even walk them.
No.
He does nothing.
He's got nothing to do, and it's not it's not like he works like a 9 to 5 in the city and he gets home really late and that. He's got nothing really to do, and he can't even take him for a fucking walk. Yet that's spoiled. Mm-hmm. Incredible.
I've never abused dogs in my life.
Lorne, putting him on a treadmill is abuse, and we've discussed that, okay?
He gets on the treadmill by himself. He
Okay,
likes being
and
on.
if he gets on the treadmill by himself, why does he need to have his leash tied to it while it's on?
Well, he didn't have. And they weren't choking. I mean, he's got a lot of extra skin on his neck.
Lorne.
I know what you're saying.
No, you don't know.
I'm not gonna disagree with you, but I'm not gonna say that I was abusing it.
First of all, anybody seeing that, why do you think that video got so many thumbs down? That video, before you took it down.
They put so many thumbs down on my stuff anyway, just to be
Lorne,
assholes.
Lorne, they don't. That video was particularly disliked, and I'd be kind of surprised.
And I made another video, Roscoe without a leash on, with Roscoe on the treadmill. It wasn't, and I weren't holding him there.
Well, at the end of the day, though, like, if I've got to give Lorne the benefit of the doubt, I don't think he realised, that was a shit thing to do. I think he thought that was, I don't know, cute or whatever, and not hurt him. And the only reason I say that is Lorne wouldn't have videotaped it if he thought that was a shit thing to do. And I guess it was pointed out to him, didn't do it again. But why the treadmill? Why can't he just take him for a walk? Like, why does he have to put him on there so he can just watch him while he fucking sinks beers or whatever, instead of just taking poor Roscoe for a fucking walk?
Because he's lazy.
Ah, that's it.
He's extremely lazy, but he'll tell you that he has a ton of shit to do. But really, all he's doing is taking trash from one place and moving it to another.
That's exactly right. And that's one of my favourite things. I can't remember who it was, but it was some call where it was basically like, well, what are you doing? And that's what it equated to. He was moving shit from the shed out to another part of the house and then put it back in the shed later. It's
yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and you wonder why.
I know you say you were.
Does now.
What was that?
I said you wonder why his trailer looks the way that it does now.
Yeah. Are you saying that roofs aren't meant to have holes in them?
That's exactly.
At a door. Like, I figured that was just an American tradition, just having a door on your roof.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, that's good. I'll note that now. I was going around kind of thinking that I should do that to my place to try to open it up a bit.
There, but the fact of the matter is that if he wants to be on the treadmill, first of all, things like that are exciting to dogs. They see something spinning fast, and it's exciting to them. That's the kind of stuff that...
He likes the treadmill. I stopped the treadmill too, and he still stayed there and waited for me to start it up again.
Like I said, it's exciting to dogs.
Well, I think he likes walking. I don't know if he so much loves the treadmill. Like, it's not like, Lorne would go to try to take him for a walk, and he'd be like, no, I want the treadmill. Like, it was just a chance to use some of all the energy that they must have built up there.
Yeah, they have to be really, really bored.
Shit, yeah.
And I was just thinking too, when they go outside to go to the bathroom, I bet you there's so much shit back there.
Oh,
he never cleans it, ever. There's no way. He just lets it stay.
Yeah, there'd have to be more shit than grass. Like, he wouldn't... I mean, I don't know if he mows or anything, but that would be the closest he would get to getting picked up. It's just...
Yeah, he does mow, from what I understand. He has said that.
Mm-hmm.
That he mowed his lawn. And it does look like he has.
Yep.
But, yeah, he just runs it over.
Disgusting.
But it's not exciting. For them to be hanging from it.
Not exciting for Sadie. She didn't like it. I'd never tried to put her on it because she didn't like it. She's running away from it. She didn't like it.
But Lorne, the fact of the matter is, if someone points out something like that is dangerous to your dog and bad for your dog, if you care about your dogs, you will listen to them, okay? And nowhere on the internet will any reasonable person say that it is okay to put a dog on a treadmill by a leash.
What did I do with the peanut butter?
What?
I don't know. Put it on your dick so your dog could lick it off. I have no clue what you did with peanut butter, Lorne.
I used to feed him peanut butter right until I found out it was bad for him. There was something in it that was bad for him.
I remember that. And you put it in a calm toy? Yes. So Lorne, here's the thing. So you have the ability to to accept reason. It's just sometimes you choose not to. I don't know why, but sometimes you choose not to. You have the ability to say, okay, this is bad for the dog, so let me find another alternative.
I'm trying to find reason in everything I do now. Not just.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I am. I'm trying to not just jump off the edge and do some stupid crap.
That's a good idea.
It irritates me because I'm trying to get that in my past and not do stupid shit like that again. I don't want to keep being reminded of the stupid shit that I've done. I know the stupid shit I've done.
But when
I don't want you being reminded of it.
But when you make random declarations like, you know everything about me, everything
you
that...
do.
Lorne, please.
Nobody knows as much about me as you do.
Okay, now that you said that, can I finish? When you make random declarations like, you know everything about me, I've been honest with you since X, Y, and Z, since such and such a point, and all these different magical things that you say, and then you're caught in lies. I mean, how does that look?
How does it look when they find out the doctor's hitting on you again?
Oh, no.
Well, like I said, we're going to talk about the doctor.
And you never tell me anything about it.
He's persistent.
Like I said, we're going to talk about...
He doesn't give up. You got to hand it to him. What about the doctor?
The doctor. Making grand declarations like, you know everything about me. I haven't lied to you since such and such. You know more about me than anyone else, okay? Well, showing me your cornhole does not mean that I know everything about you. Showing me your shit tube does not mean that you have been completely honest with me and that you have revealed everything about yourself.
How did Emma find out that you were the only one that had a video of or had ever seen my asshole?
You told her.
How did who find out what?
How did Emma find?
He told her by saying, that bitch is the only one that's seen my asshole, my literal ass. And now he's asking Ramona, how did you find out?
Right.
That out?
Then I think we talked about it on the call, didn't we? Didn't we talk about that?
She said that, and she heard that you had a picture of that you had seen my asshole, and she never had, and she wanted to see it. How did she find that out?
Did you tell her?
No, I didn't tell her. I hadn't even talked to her.
Let's go to the tape.
Really?
Yeah.
Want to hear it? Because it's on the Can I Have Your Pussy Ember video. Do you want to hear it? I'll play it for you.
I want to hear the thing, but I never said anything about my asshole or seen my asshole.
You did. It's on that video.
I don't remember. I thought it was on call that
yeah.
I thought it was on the three-way call that we were on.
No.
It's just like everything he tries, especially in this call, just backfires. Like he feels like, oh, okay, I've got you pinned down to something here. You're the one that told people that I showed you my asshole. But then it later gets revealed that the voice clip of him calling her a bitch and saying that on the video entitled, can I see your pussy, Emma, or whatever she just said. Like, it just gets so much worse every time he tries.
It does. Every time.
I thought that was when she mentioned it.
Lorne, I'm looking it up right now so that I can play it for you.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Why are you
I'm trying to figure out how she found out about that, because I never said anything to her about it.
You did, and I'm going to find it and play it for you.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Like, this is like, when someone's like in court getting cross-examined or whatever, and the prosecutor asks them, did they do something? And they're like, no. And then they go, okay, great, can we just play that clip? Like, you're about to get fucked.
I'm just playing that part. I am going to...
Picture.
What was that?
I wonder if he was asked for the picture or if he just sent it.
That's what I want to know. Yeah, like whether or not. And I've never heard a call that really clarifies that.
Mhm.
Like with Lorne, I wouldn't be surprised if he just sent that. He was just like, maybe she'll like this or that. But then, all of the like the dancing videos and shit like that, he must be asked for that. Like, there's no way he's gonna go, oh, I'm gonna dance like a dickhead, and Casey's gonna love that. So I don't know. I would like to know.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Because
Because he does, even for his other pictures that he sent in the shower and stuff, he does take pictures of his ass a lot.
He does. I mean, even
Very,
sorry to interrupt you, but even right back to when he was talking to Kayla, like there was multiple times that he, showed his butt. Like he's got a real thing about that. In fact, a lot of his poses and stuff are quite like typically feminine, I guess would be the best way to say it. Like, there's a photos of him kind of leaning back in his truck with his arm over him and that. Like, it's very, I don't know. Like, because I've never heard of another guy that likes to send pictures of his ass so much, because it's not typically, the most attractive thing on a guy. In my opinion, at least.
yeah, you usually don't hear people say, he sent me an ass picture.
That's
It's
right.
always I've never heard anybody say an ass picture.
That's right. That's why it's like, unsolicited dick pics and not unsolicited ass pics.
Right, exactly.
Because I don't appreciate you accusing me, acting like you're about to accuse me of telling her that. You said the phrase, quote, she's the only one who's ever seen my asshole.
But anyway, let's talk about the doctor now. I don't remember certain things. Even if I said them, sometimes I don't remember them.
That bitch is the only one that has ever seen my fucking asshole. Literally my fucking asshole.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you called me a bitch. I forgot you called me a bitch there.
I don't believe that.
It says, quote, you said it.
With all out details, just to deny.
I don't think I said that. It's amazing.
Let's play it again.
Sorry?
No, he said, I don't believe it. No, definitely wasn't me. I didn't say that.
Let's hear it again.
That bitch is the only one that's ever seen my fucking asshole. Literally at my asshole.
Well, that's saying that. Wrong.
You said that to Ember. Are you denying that you said it?
You got to record that. Evidently, I said it.
Evidently.
I'm not going to tell you I didn't remember saying it.
Because, I mean, it's one thing for you to call me a bitch and then leave voicemails where you're calling me a bitch and other things, by the way. But for you to say it about me to other people is just, like, really crappy.
I was stupid. I was stupid to say that shit. It's just the way that I was talking.
That bitch is the only one that has ever seen my fucking asshole. Literally my fucking asshole.
Keep playing it, Ramona.
Put on a loop.
My fucking asshole. Literally my fucking asshole.
Why are you keeping on playing it?
So now you know how Ember knew that I am the only one who's ever seen your asshole. Because this bitch is the only one who's ever seen it.
I'm sorry. Sorry I did that.
Messed up.
I don't have any excuse for it other than I was stupid.
Well, in and of itself, that's still an excuse, because when you say that you're stupid, it kind of absolves you from having to take responsibility. Because you didn't have the mental capacity to know that what you were doing was wrong, or to make a decision not to do something wrong.
Not refusing to take responsibility for it. I'm saying, obviously, what do you want me to say? It wasn't stupid for me to say that? It was stupid. I was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have said it. I'm taking responsibility for it. Very sorry that I said it.
Now, Let's talk about the doctor.
What are you doing?
I'm very disturbed.
I don't understand why they're obsessed with me. I don't understand any of that. I never have.
I
It
don't
doesn't
even
make
feel
any
comfortable.
sense to me. I think I know Emma knows what she's doing on the computer.
Oh, she does.
I already know how obsessed she is with me. But I know what she's smart on the computer. Oh, you think she sounds nice? She sounds nice when she wants to sound nice. The reason she likes spiders, like octopuses.
Octopus.
They both have 8 legs.
Octopus.
It's weird.
What does spiders have to do with?
Weird that they have 8 legs.
It is weird they have legs. And, spiders, atheists. Do you get it? Do you get it?
No.
Big old spider tattoo on her leg. I told her, I said, that's fucking gross. I know she was on the phone with me one time. She went in and bought a fucking tarantula. I'm like, what? This is fucking gross. She said, but they're so cute. They're fucking ugly.
Oh, tarantula never did anything to me,
You're in no position.
but I can't say that I would want one crawling up my leg.
They're gross.
What are you worried about getting exposed?
Uh-huh.
I said, what are you worried about getting exposed?
My videos, my phone calls.
Would the videos that you've sent me get you in trouble?
I've already been up front with my probation officer.
That's a yes.
Could you say yes?
Just that I don't.
Well, Lorne.
I don't need the videos of me in the shower. I don't need videos online. Those for your eyes only. For the rest of the freaking world.
Yeah, I know. But you don't. Do you have a condition on your release or whatever they call it, like to not make nude videos?
Yeah, that's some explicit images with electronic device.
Oh, so
All right, hold on a second. Let me text him. All right, this is like the latest I've ever messaged him.
TJ's your brother in Florida?
Yes,
One hour behind.
Yes, he is.
Florida?
Yep.
So they're in the same time zone as we are.
No, he's not.
I've seen them. Must be in the Panhandle.
He is. Yep. Florida has 2 time zones.
Stop talking about what I did.
Exactly.
I'll talk about
Yeah, we'll talk about everything. We can have a big geography lesson right now, Ramona. What else? History. Should we chat about history? What's your favorite band? Like anything.
Eastern Ghost.
Even he has dropped the doctor now. He just wants to talk about anything else.
Yeah.
Time.
Hmm?
I was thinking they were on Eastern Time. I thought the whole state was on Eastern Time.
1 state, 2 time zones. Like 2 girls, 1 cup.
2 girls, 1 cup. The hell does that mean? 2 girls, 1 cup.
Strap in.
You know what's so funny about that is they were saying that in class tonight. I'm fucking lost. What the fuck does that mean?
What did they say?
I can't remember exactly what they said because I was thinking about Uncle Rich. But I heard 2 girls, 2 girls, 1 cup. Like, whatever. I just blew it off.
Had to have it right class.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the hell does that? The hell does that mean? 2 girls, 1 cup.
Ask your counselor.
No.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're not going to ask your counselor?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Do you want to know what it is?
Well, if you want to tell me, I'm not going to go out looking for the meaning of it.
All right. It's a film.
Film?
And there's 2 women who, much like you in every video or picture you've ever taken, they're nude.
It's a porn film.
So one woman begins kissing another, and then one of them bends over to show that he's like used up and ready to go.
And?
He's keen. He wants to know.
One girl turns around and presents a cup.
And?
The other girl puts the cup to her genital area.
Oh, my God. She put a whole cup in there? Keep going.
Keep going.
And then the girl who has the cup up to her genital area squeezes a big, fat, juicy turd into the cup like a soft-serve ice cream.
Gross. What the hell? That's not what I was expecting. Holy Christ.
And then they both lick and eat it.
Oh, gross.
and then they vomit the shit into each other's mouths.
Oh, fucking nasty. You watched that?
And then one of them has a hunk of turd on her face, and then they French kiss the turd. And they French kiss with their shit covered faces. They French kiss the shit back and forth.
Is that fucking gross?
Hey,
Is that real?
is the video real? Or...
I've heard about it, but I have only heard the title. I never heard what actually happened. I just knew it was supposed to be really bad.
Yeah, well, by the way it's been, I've had it described in that, it's definitely real. I've never watched, I've watched 10 seconds of it, and that's more than enough. But
Okay.
So I don't know if all but at least the into the cup bit I know is real. It's German porn. It's pretty gross. Pretty gross. But honestly, the way that Ramona is describing it sounds even grosser than probably what the actual thing is.
What's this? What the hell?
And
You're watching pornos.
Pornos.
This is not the porno.
Who'd you watch the porno with?
It wasn't so much porn as much as it was.
But that's Lee Greer, so who cares?
That's a great point. That is a really good point.
Shit eating. And so they threw up the shit and they threw it up on the floor.
Cool.
And then they mopped it into a bucket and they drank it.
Ramona.
Oh,
can we go back to talking about Michelle Simpson or something?
Yeah.
I mean, I will take the geography lesson now. Actually, let's hear more about the Panhandle.
I hope that didn't give you any fucking freaky ass ideas to try with me.
Yes, Lorne, many ideas.
I have a question for you.
Hey?
Why would he then start talking as if they're going to have a sexual conversation after that?
Exactly. That is the uniqueness of Lorne. I don't think anyone... I mean, really, if you recount this whole call, it is talking about the time he tried to meet someone for sex, talking about the doctor at any opportunity, talking about his, past attempts to try to molest a child, and then this video, and his mind goes to, "Oh, I hope you don't try that on me." No. Who is thinking of sex after this?
What are you gonna say to Emma?
Wow, your timing's almost perfect because it looks like TJ just messaged me the number.
What are you gonna say to her?
TJ doesn't have a title.
I'm gonna tell you, she's gonna try to make her.
Oh, that's.
TJ's the only one that doesn't have a title. Unless TJ stands for the judge or something.
Hold on, let me think. What do I say to her?
I know she knows how she works, so I know she said that that she's
And
gonna
you know
fucking
what's
straighten
funny
out and all
too?
this shit, but I don't believe.
The way that he was hearing that, he was thinking that she put the cup inside of her.
Yeah. Like, why would his mind go to that?
I don't know. That was weird.
All right, let me think. I got to think of what I'm gonna say.
First look.
Like, once again, that really points to show how little Lorne knows about how all of that works. That would be the first thing he would think about when someone's got a cup down there. It's like, oh, bet she's got to put that inside herself.
It's on her channel again.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's not like, oh, she's gonna pee in it or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
she obviously put it inside the whole thing.
The whole thing, because that's, just opens up and accepts the cup.
Right.
See if there's anything there. If you there.
Hang on.
Oh,
So you think I should call? Maybe I should call her.
You think you should call her?
I'm thinking. All right, you know what? I'm gonna call her.
The three-way, and I'm just gonna
get her on three-way.
I don't want these fucking recordings.
You know what, Lauren? You know what? I don't even care if she does record, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I mean, this talk can't be worse than anything else that she might have.
All right.
Who's this? Hello?
Amber? Lauren, are you there?
I'm here.
Perfect place to end it. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. I enjoy the Ramona calls.
Yeah, definitely. It's always good to go back in time, see that it's the same Lorne, just a little bit of a different story. He's getting called out for it. He's saying he doesn't want to talk about it. He's trying to deflect.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly
yeah, there's
right.
a guy. There's multiple men. Now
Yes.
there's going to be a neighbor who's going to be sleeping in her living room. Oh my God.
Yep, and why can't that neighbour sleep in his own room? Why does he have to? Which is just like the why did Alex have to sleep over? Like, it is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter how long Lorne's life goes. It's just how much it stays the same. It's like if you were writing a script, you could just do like an autocorrect and just change all the names. Like every time the Ramona appears, make it say Casey. Every time the Doctor appears, make it say Alex Jones. Like
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, definitely. It's all the same. And his excuse for everything being recorded and his pictures getting out there, videos, it's not the fact that he's taking the pictures or taking the videos or talking to people that he doesn't know when it's obviously happened before. It's these people are obsessed with me.
Exactly. There's no accountability on him. No accountability on the fact that that's breaking his conditions. It's their fault. They're obsessed with him. They've broken his trust when he hasn't established their trust. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll start wrapping it up there. So thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. This was a lot of fun, and thank you for jumping on, Tiff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always a good time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, I think. So I'll see you again. I'll see you then, and don't forget to delete your archives.